guys, happy Earth Day. Today we are going to do a project called...
We're making dirt cups.
So, it's pretty easy. And this is my mom's version. If you see in Nerdy Nummies, she has a totally different version.
So, basically, if you're as old as I am, you know that when you went to school lunch, you got a nice dirt cup on Fridays. And all you need to make this is packets of instant pudding, whatever it says you need on the instant pudding, and some sort of chocolate cookies. We've got cream filled and peanut butter filled mixed up here in this bag we will get back to later. And we're switching it up. Oh, you also need chewy gummy worms. But we're switching it up by adding a vanilla pudding.
Which was my idea.
With green food dye.
So this one is gel, so it's going to be a little trickier to mix it in.
Yeah. And we have pudding cups that we washed.
I washed.
Well, Ember washed and saved to recycle to make serving sizes of them as well. So, just throwing this out there. Earth Day is about
helping your environment.
Exactly, helping your environment. So, you could do an Earth Day project by cleaning up an area, picking up the litter, planting a tree. You can make it fun for the kids by making these. So, without further ado, I'm going to let Ember get started. Now we have 3 packs of chocolate pudding. Now for each pack, Ember, we have a little bit of math. Okay. For each packet of chocolate pudding, you need 1 3/4 cups of cold milk in the bowl.
So, Mommy, can you get that part done?
Can I get that part done? Oh boy. Hold your horses. Let's see here. So.
I just don't want to spill. There's the 1 cup.
1. You can leave this whisk in there. Whisk. 2.
Bubbly and yummy.
3. We have the first 3/4. The second 3/4.
And last 3/4, right?
Yep, and the final. Now we have all of our chocolate pudding milk. Now,
it's just like a buttload of milk.
So for you dairy-free people, I don't know if this will work with fake milk, but I'm sure that you can find a packet that can be dairy-free. Now the only thing else we need is a pair of scissors.
Unless if you already have them.
So Ember's going to
snip it open.
Snip open the packet.
Make sure no powder flies out like...
Now, Ember, open all the packets before you pour them in, because you want to stir as you pour them in.
It looks like cocoa powder, so don't get these two mixed up.
Now, pardon the shakiness. I don't have... Ooh, I have a bad connection. Okay, back to good connection. But pardon the shakiness. I don't have a stand for my phone. And I haven't figured out how to go live from my camera yet. Okay, open the third one, Ember.
Because my mom got a new camera.
Yeah, I got a new camera.
For her birthday.
Bad connection again. Uh-oh.
So, if you heard of a normal pudding cup, it's just like pudding.
Okay, now get the whisk and start stirring the milk. I'll pour it in.
Like if you heard of a normal pudding.
Stir it fast.
If you read my shirt, it says normal is boring. That's why we're going to do something fun.
Pour it in slowly. Start mixing. Get all those clumps in.
This reminds me of cocoa. Because if you look at it, doesn't it look so much like resembled cocoa? It smells nice and chocolatey in here, Mom.
Yeah.
Sorry for the noises of the crinkling.
Let me help show you. Because it's going to start getting thick. You want to scrape the sides in there.
Yeah, but won't we have to freeze this?
Nope. It's going to thicken up on its own. We're not going to freeze it until we're done. This is called instant pudding. I got the lazy stuff. That and people don't want to sit here on a live video while we wait a half hour or whatever for it to harden up.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to just get all the clumps out now.
My favorite part about baking is licking the utensils off.
Well, you're not going to lick these utensils off.
I
But
know.
you can go get a spoon so that we could start putting a little bit in here.
I'm gonna go get my teaspoons.
Okay, that's nice and thick. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take you up so you can. Nice thick chocolate pudding. Okay, so we're going to move the bowl out of the way. And we're going to, I'll show Ember how much to put in.
Well,
We
we're
don't-
gonna need for the cookie crumble and then the little frosting topping.
And you got to compensate for the worm.
Yeah.
So we don't want too much.
We don't know how big these worms are gonna be, do we?
No, we don't. So we're going to fill it up about halfway. Okay. Now that one's all set. Do the other three. Whoops. I'm
guys.
sorry. Make sure you're in line of sight. Okay. I'm going to start getting the vanilla ready.
I don't know why, but I always think that you guys have really back thoughts of us because we like ask silly questions like a lot of YouTubers do, and I don't know about you guys, but I get mad when they do that. Cause I mean, like, oh, we already know this, so why are you telling us this?
Well, because not everybody knows. Just because it's common knowledge for you does not mean it's common knowledge for everybody.
I know.
Now, they don't have to be perfect, Ember. I'm only using one packet of the vanilla because it's supposed to only be for the tippity top.
Of the grass. The vanilla looks like those milkshakes that I had before, Mommy.
That.
Now, for those of you who are new to our channel, we've been doing this,
Almost a year now.
yeah. And it's kind of still new to us because my mom basically just figured out how to do a live. This is like our 4th or 5th one, though.
No, I've been playing around with the live videos for a while. I just haven't introduced you to them because you don't stay focused and you tend to ramble on about stuff that I wind up cutting out.
Happy Bells.
But you're a kid and you're having fun, so I let you run with it and I don't interrupt you. Okay, so when you have your vanilla frosting done, you want to add some green dye in.
Can I do it?
Not too much.
Can we show them what it
Hold
looks
on,
like
wait.
right now?
So we're going to add the green dye. Okay, stop.
It looks more like a
Don't.
haunted black.
Scrape that onto the whisk. Okay, now mix that in.
Wait, the pudding.
Move the pudding out of the way, mix it in.
We're gonna want this a nice vibrant green and it's turning more of a lime.
That's why we add more in.
That's, Mom, stop. Just a tad bit more. There we go.
Hold on, stop. I gotta scrape it so I can put the cap on. Stop moving the whisk. Okay.
Because we want this to be more of like a grass color and not like a lime. Because who ever seen a lime grass before?
Well, if it's starting to dry out. But anyways, the amount of dye you put in just depends on you, and you can start out with a little bit and always add more.
Kind of like how we do.
But once you add it in, it's hard to take it away. So I think that's good. We'll put that off to the side. Now we're going to level out because we're going to make a big bat of this.
Cookie crumble.
I'll let you lift that spoon.
Yay.
Put these off to the side. We're going to level this out. Doesn't have to be perfect.
It mainly has to be like this.
Okay. We're doing away with the whisks.
Can I lick the green one?
The green one, we're going to be using a big metal spoon for, which I'm going to get.
I'm sorry, guys. I really like frosting.
And if you're going to lick the spoon, get off of line of sight. For some reason, all my big serving spoons are missing. There we go. Okay. So, the next step, we're going to double use the big serving spoon. Now, this works better with a rolling pin, but we have not replaced ours yet, so you just want to smash the cookies up until they're crumbs. I know, you're all like, but those are good cookies. Yes, they were good cookies. In fact, the peanut butter filled ones tasted almost exactly like those Girl Scout ones that I absolutely love.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love a good cookie?
Uh-oh, Mommy, the bag ripped.
That's fine. It's not letting out too much. Just want to make sure you have them all crushed. And you want
A nice consistency with them.
yep, nice crumbly consistency.
It's
Now,
supposed to be more like a dirt,
we're going to put that off to the side, and we're going to take our wormies.
which we have no clue of their size.
And I'm going to show Ember how to do this once, and I'm going to pass
On to you guys.
it back on to her. They're nice, decent-sized worms. And all you want to do is stick them partway in. Take a little bit of the cookie crumbs.
They taste like lifesavers.
Okay, a little bit of the crumbs. I think we could have made this smaller, but... And then we're gonna take the green
And plop it on.
and plop it on.
And then we're going to take another wormy and stick it in.
And nope.
I can't wait to bring this to school. Be like, this is what I did over vacay.
And I'm gonna plop it in and just top it off.
Mommy.
What?
I have an idea for some of the gel. We can put like, tiny dollops of it to make it look like little flowers.
No, because it's too much food dye.
What would happen if you had too much food dye?
And that is what it looks like.
Except with less worms.
And so we're gonna do the same thing with the big one, except we're gonna add more in.
Because we have a
Gonna
lot
take
more.
out 3 of them. We could add a lot more of them in. We can mix them in with the pudding.
That's what we're going to do.
Stick them up all over the place. But first, we're going to finish the little cups, and Ember's going to do that.
So I hope Ember would be able to eat them because, you know. So I'm kind of nervous about this. Mommy, show them the big pudding and what it looks like right now.
Hold on. I gotta get the rest of the worms out.
The yummy gooey worms.
Hey, can you come closer? Because you're too far away. Okay, don't overdo it with the worms. And you're too far away.
How far I'll go.
Okay. I zoomed in.
Zoom.
Don't use that spoon. You can use your fingers for this.
It smells so good in here. I wish you guys could smell it.
You're going to put them around.
So, you can buy...
And you want the worms sticking out.
I know. You can buy, like, Oreos and Girl Scout cookies. It's basically what we got, except we got cookies that are very similar to Oreos and Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, we bought generic stuff. And now you want to top it off with a little bit of green?
Yep. This green looks perfectly like my grandmama's grass. Little Wormy's got a clump of hair. Now you guys can make these for parties and whatever. It doesn't have to be an Earth Day project. We just decided to make it on Earth Day because it's Earth Day.
Okay.
While my mommy wasn't looking. Whee! See, a lot of YouTubers think.
Ember, we don't have to talk about other YouTubers. We
Okay,
could talk
fine.
about this. We could talk about
Let's stop.
Earth Day. You know, what Earth Day doesn't have to just be on Earth Day. It can be every day.
But a lot of people, and especially like YouTubers, think that Earth Day is only for Earth Day. It's not. And we know that for a fact.
And it's about taking care of our planet because...
Today is its birthday.
No.
That's what you told me.
No, I didn't tell you that. If we don't take care of our planet, then we won't be able to live in it. And we use our planet for oxygen, growing food. The animals need a good environment in order to live in.
And they need us. Sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead.
You know, the planet's not just ours. We share it with everybody and everything.
And everything in this galaxy too.
Did you put a worm in that one?
I like gummy worms. So, Mommy, did you show them?
Is there enough of the green left to top the big bowl off? Okay. Alright. So now the fun part begins.
My favorite gummy worm. I'm gonna give him like a little hairdo.
Okay, we're gonna stick in some more worms. Okay. And then Ember's going to put the green spoon down, and she's going to dump the cookie crumbs in.
I'm gonna do it perfectly. Take a me way.
You want a nice even spreadish.
It sounded like you're British right there. You gotta hide all these gummy worms.
You want to put all of the crumbs in.
Well, then what's them first name?
No, you want all the crumbs in. Careful, you want it in the bowl.
Mommy, it's even.
Ember, put the rest in. Okay, and then spread it.
Ha ha ha.
Now we're going to put a couple worms here. And Ember's going to take the rest of the green pudding and spread it all over the top.
I'm gonna make some worms like they're climbing.
Okay, well, put the green in first.
Do, 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 do.
Ember.
Perfect.
Okay, now you put the green in.
My wormy's climbing.
Remember, just put it all on one side because I think we're only going to have like an area that we're going to be able to cover. And use the big spoon to scrape it out. Use the big spoon. And then just spread it a little bit so we have a grass patch. Oh, without getting the chocolate stuck up in it.
Sorry. I'm just a kid.
Can you hold the bowl still, please? Mommy's working one hand here and it's spinning. Pardon me, viewers. I apologize. Somebody is not cooperating. And this is why I don't do live videos. So we have a little grassy patch off to the side. With the worms crawling out of.
And Elvis Presley here is trying to get out of the bowl.
And we have plenty of worms left over. But, yeah. That's the reality of cooking with kids. And have a happy Earth Day. I hope you guys enjoy making Earth
Day projects too.
Day projects as well.